cool dice.
All right.
Isn't it so pretty?
He's reaching for shit.
I guess now that you guys are playing.
No, no, no! What the hell is happening? That's smaller than 40 feet.
Fucking cool! I'm a kaiju!
Oh my god!
I want
Oh my
one.
god, you're a kaiju. That is so much bigger than I thought!
I want to run. I don't know about everybody else, but I think we should just run.
Yeah.
Let's get out
That's
of
my
here.
girlfriend. She's so hot.
She's something.
Literally legs for days.
As you've watched
Oh no.
Imogen overtaken by the essence of Prodathos and crack and grow,
She lights up too.
the multi-limbs, the extension of the crystalline body, this massive entity that has essentially forced the entire timeless pantheon of Exandria into a fit of fear and desperation, now grows before you through your friend, Imogen. In this space, your friends fade away, and you sit in a dark, red, black space with mist floating around, glimmers of light on the far horizon. You just see this lightless expanse, a place between worlds, and you can sense the massive sphere that is Exandria and the realms that overlap it and beyond. Dark. Except for the distant red tethers of Ruidusborn. The entire populace is dark to your vision, but the few seeds of Prodathos all of a sudden come into your essence, and you can see the numerous little seeds of you, of us. The lines beginning to blur between you and whatever this entity is that's part of you now. And then beyond that, you can sense their dreams woven together, where they're all connected through this endless sleep that Prodathos has been pushed into. And that need to awaken, that need to be brought past the threshold. Because beyond that darkness, there is light. Burning bright light. Numerous, vibrant entities hiding in their distant golden realms, quaking. They cannot escape. And you are so hungry. What are the rest of you doing?
What do you mean? Shitting all over the place.
Yeah.
So, still your turn. Time is a bit weird and stretchy where you currently sit, so.
Oh god. Okay. The flickering lights that I keep seeing, if I try to focus on those light sources coming in and out, can I get an idea of what that is?
Make a perception check.
19?
19, okay. You pull away from trying to concentrate on the tethers and the kind of distant Ruidusborn matrix, and you look over towards that kind of golden specter you saw for a moment, and you can see through this. It's like a black mist that seems to obscure the horizon, and as it fades for a moment, you see once again this entity. You're not sure how far off it is, but it's almost to your right, and it looks humanoid-ish, but it's just kind of this faintly, almost immaterial kind of gold spectral form, and you just kind of see it standing there, almost like it's being slowly carried on an impossible, like an ocean current. It just kind of drifts in the darkness.
And there's two of them?
Well, you just see the one there. You've seen two different flickers, but there's just one that you've now focused on, and you can see it, and you kind of now have it locked on as something in the space with you.
Okay. Can I call out to it?
What do you want to say?
I see you. Help me.
You see its kind of head shift up towards you, and you see where there would be a face. It's like looking at a translucent person made of just golden stardust, and there is the shape of a skull within, also made of the same material, and it just seems to acknowledge you. Its jaw kind of hangs agape, and it just drifts there. Its end of its arms and its torso just kind of breaking away into the darkness. What do you want to do?
It devoured you. Were you one of the gods?
You see the faintest glimmer of flame within itself. The remnants of what has sustained Predathos over all these years since its sealing. The last remaining flicker of Vordo, the Golden Weaver.
Bordeaux!
We got a name. We got a name.
Bordeaux, the Golden Weaver.
You've heard this name before. It was uncovered by the Grim Verity.
Oh, that's right.
It was one of the 2 lost of the original Exandrian pantheon.
Vordo the what?
The Golden Weaver.
New god just dropped.
You focus on the golden threads, and as you try and concentrate, it's hard to kind of make out a different shade of gold amongst this weird kind of spectral firelight that is this constellation remnants.
I remember
of a long-dead
Laudna's was
god.
silver, though.
Your friends are too far for you to reach. But as you concentrate, you can see the faintest bit of a thread connected to that single flame that burns inside. The faintest little remnants of what holds it to this realm. It's there before you, ready to be plucked.
Pluck it.
How do you pluck it?
How do you want to pluck this?
I'm gonna reach out and touch it and send a shocking grasp along it.
As you concentrate on it, you feel an element of that hunger, that impossible, empty need to feed that you've only experienced in the times that you've connected with Predathos. And now, since you are within it, as you release that essence of your gifted ability, that hunger extends along the thread as you watch it turn to a sparking blue. You extend your essence, and like a hand grasping and snuffing a candle, you grab that final flicker of its golden flame and swallow it. And you watch as the remnants, the last gasping breath of the essence of the devoured god, scatters to shadow. And is gone.
I ate a god.
Yeah.
I ate a god within a god.
It's like a nesting doll.
The rest of you immediately watch as within the crystal of its body, that golden glow emanates and then seems to vanish. You watch the crystals kind of crack all across the body a little bit, like the very essence of its physical form kind of begins to shatter from the inside, and it now no longer has use of those abilities.
In the last moment after that happened, I'm gonna shift my head over to the other light blinking in the distance.
You also gain 40 temporary hit points.
He was on fumes!
On top of my other 10 hit points, or that cancels out my other 10 hit points?
That basically circumvents it. So you just had 40 temporary hit points.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Being hit so much and seeing everybody else take some pretty severe damage. Oh, I hope this isn't a mistake.
Yeah, there's no way to know. There's no way to
Laudna
know.
pulls out the matron mask.
Make a perception check for me real fast.
Perception?
As soon as you pulled it out.
Why?
Make a perception check.
Maybe it looks different because it's near. It's.
Are you about
Look
to
at the mask.
Just make
Look
a
at the
perception
mask.
check.
It's bad. 10.
Okay. Continue your turn.
Oh, fuck.
Am I in like an aura or something?
I can't see you.
Not the, I mean, the whole room feels that like that oppressive buzzing of psychic presence, pressure on your mind and consciousness. But nevertheless, continue with your turn.
I put it on.
Okay. You pull free the mask of the Matron of Ravens, looking down into the inside of it. You place it upon your face. Nothing happens.
She's not gonna come because it's.
You pull it away and look. It's not working. It's not working. It's not working. What do you want to do?
Fuck. Fuck! That was my action, right?
Well, that's part of the immediate scenario of trying it on.
I look up. Maybe I'm like too close, so I'm gonna move away.
Oh boy.
Okay.
I know.
You back up a little bit,
Should we stick it on her face?
and as you glance at it, we'll say this uses your action to kind of back away and kind of glance at it. You notice the mask that you received was porcelain, and perfect. This one has some odd, minor imperfections on the inside.
You.
It's just business, guys.
You're not serious. You're right now?
I'm a good painter.
Oh, you fucking dick.
And you are currently blind.
Yep.
I just
Is there a little signature?
slow turn to Braius.
Do any of us see this? If
You
we're
just-
not blinded, or we're just in the dark?
No, if you're not, no, the dark is faded. You see Lana backing up the mask did nothing, and she just slow turns to Braius.
Is anyone out there? Why is everybody so quiet all of a sudden? Oh my god.
I'm just gonna put the mask back on my belt and do everything in my fucking power to hide my fury and distrust.
Okay.
He's in darkness, right?
No.
I can see. Oh, he's just
No,
blind.
the darkness faded, but his eyes are now just black voids, and he cannot see.
Do I have enough time to? Because I'm near him.
You're right next to him, yeah.
Do I see the matron mask on his person?
You can make an investigation check to see if you can try and find it on him.
You dick!
Can I give her guidance since I all saw the exchange?
It's an action to cast guidance.
I know, I didn't. See if you can do it.
Who's this one?
You get a +4 because of you're next to Brett.
Well, I guess here's my question.
Yeah.
Are you like running up and searching him, or are you just looking at him?
I don't want to. Yeah. I don't want to alert him that I know something's up.
Well, he's blind, also.
Then we'll make this a perception check to see if you can. Well, you know, perception or investigation. I'll allow it for it.
Okay, I'll do
This isn't to pull it off, and
perceptions
this is just to
better. Okay. Yeah, that's good. 23.
Braius, if you wouldn't mind just rolling a sleight of hand check for me.
Sure.
You evil motherfucker!
9.
All right. Where is it hiding on your person?
It's like on my belt, probably under some folds of draped, awesome clothes that I have.
You see as he's shifting around, there's one part underneath his material and his armor that about the size of a mask that is holding against the rest of his adornments.
I'm in my forward tread, so like my head I go to crack my neck in fury, but my head just turns a little too far and just goes like.
This loud snap sound kind of echoes through the buzz. More damage that this form has taken, the
roll
much
it. I'm gonna roll
the
it.
easier the DC on this.
Guidance, I'm gonna guide myself. Thank you.
Well, well,
You
guidance
can't.
is an action.
Never mind. I'm just kidding. Just making sure you all know the rules here. Okay, what are you at to it? Oh, that's an 8. No, that's a 10.
It's a 3.
What is that?
Guys,
Those are very different numbers.
the worst! How can you think it's 3 different numbers? One of them has
Wait, am I adding anything to it?
You're adding your persuasion.
Check.
I know, but just like anything else.
No!
Okay. It's 15.
It's 15.
If it's a 10.
No,
it's a 3.
That was a 3.
Fuck.
It really looks like a 10 though.
Can I see this die?
Maybe
I
it
need
is
to
a
see
10.
it. I don't understand it.
It's a 3, but I just hope it's a 10.
Oh, it's this one.
Laudna, as you're... What's Laudna? Imogen. Fucking do it still. I don't know why. I shuffled it somewhere in my brain incorrectly.
I knew I shouldn't have rolled it too. I knew I shouldn't.
Bro.
It's too much pressure. It was too.
I ain't
There
got-
was too much pressure on it.
I don't have enough processing power these days.
None of us do.
Imogen. In the middle of this darkness where you are lost, without sight, without place, no connection to the world and anything around you,
I know, I'm so cold.
you hear clear as day the voice of Fern shouting this. And as it does, in the darkness, you see a red glow, like the end of a tunnel. What do you do?
I go towards it.
You rush towards it and feel that red glow get brighter and brighter and brighter until suddenly you run into what feels like resistance, like some sort of a field is pushing against you. Go ahead and roll and add your charisma.
Okay. 19.
19. You push through, and the rest of you watch as the broken wounds in the chest and torso of Predathos split apart, and you watch pushing through Imogen, like some terrifying nightmare childbirth, kind of pulling her way outside of the torso before she emerges and gently falls to the ground.
Me?
Whoa, you're back in the mix!
Is she nude?
Is this good?
No, you have
Does she have hair? That's really the question.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh!
What does it do? What does it mean?
Transformer?
It's no longer Imogen.
Oh, that's worse. Whoa, that's dope.
You watch with the loss of Imogen's
That is so
current
sick.
combined presence, Predathos in its natural form is revealed.
Oh, should I have stayed inside? Oh shit.
I don't know.
I don't know.
You still are connected to
Okay.
it, but you're not directly hosting it in the moment.
Okay.
We don't want to. I had it like on a hook on my belt under my draped clothing.
Right. So it's on a hook. Go ahead and roll a d20 and add your charisma modifier. I'll say it's a 15 DC. If it doesn't beat a 15, then you pull on it and it's still tugging on his belt.
Yeah, I'm not just holding it out there.
Yeah.
It's in.
Yeah, I have a plus 11 to my Oh wait, just straight charisma.
It's a straight bonus.
Do I get any D4s or anything like that?
What you said?
Nah, it's not an attack roll. Why?
Or a save? No.
It's too late.
Nah.
Are you close to Ashton? Maybe you get
No,
it.
That's the thing. I had any
No.
So instead of, you don't see it flow, you see it kind of lift and tug, and you feel it pulling at your side, and you kind of glance over and can see Laudna trying to pull as the mage hand is currently trying to tug it from your side.
I narrow my eyes at her and snarl.
I narrow my eyes back and snarl.
What are you doing, Laudna?
What are you doing?
I think you know what you did.
Yeah, I know what I did. I'm fulfilling my promises. I'm fulfilling my mission, and you won't stop me.
I still have a move, right?
You still have a movie?
I'm gonna lunge towards the mask and see if I can put my face in the mask on his back.
Oh my god!
Come on.
Shove your face in his ass.
As I'm still in my form of
Get
dread, so I'm
30
gonna
30 feet will get you right at the base.
What are you doing?
I love it.
All right.
Hey.
So
Hey, I don't consent to this.
so this is going to be contested.
Sure.
So I will say you roll acrobatics, and you roll either acrobatics or athletics, and whoever wins, we'll see if this happens.
Can I assist in any way?
If you want to use your reaction to give her advantage, I'll allow
Yes.
Also, what are you trying to do with this mask?
Get it on her face.
get it on my
Gotta
fucking
see.
face.
To do what?
I don't know. At this point, to get it away from you.
You're just gonna use it?
Natural 20, motherfucker.
Whoa! Wait, he can do it. He
And
can
an
do it. He can do
18.
it.
Yeah, 18 total.
Natural 20.
Plus 3.
You try and finagle backward, but
Gonna kill.
describe to me how Laudna's serpent slithers using the dark essence of her undead Delilah-fueled form to slip past him.
Yeah, it's like, you know in like horror films where they'll like take frames out to make it like look
Yeah.
dart, like you get closer, and as I just like lunge.
Full ring.
Yeah.
As your face touches the inside of this mask,
Get out of there!
cold encircles your body, encircles all of your bodies.
All of them.
As you watch as Predathos, roaring arms out, seems to slow to a momentary stop just as shadow takes your vision. For a moment, you feel, for most of you, removed somewhere else. You, once again, lost in darkness. Until your feet find the crimson pool at your feet. And in the shadow, you see emerge from above, pushing through thousands upon thousands of golden threads. The masked face of the matron looking upon you. Let's talk. I will reassemble the right once broken, piece it from the corrupted creation of the Whispered One. I can convert what was done once, but you must convince them to cross the threshold. For what you plan to do, I can grant 2 boons. For in but a moment, I will lose you. And you can feel now like the red thumb of Predathos. Do you wish potency? To see your strikes true? Do you wish fortification? The means to defend yourself from the hatred ahead?
Oh, this is so fun.
Do you wish convalescence? The renewal of mind and arcana? Do you wish restoration? The weaving of wounds and blood? Or do you wish understanding? A leap ahead in personal wisdom and knowledge?
And we get 2 of them?
You choose 2 of these boons.
Oh, that's so sick.
Okay,
One
okay.
decision for the whole group or each?
One
of them?
decision for the whole group. You get to pick 2 of
2
them.
of these? Okay,
What
okay,
about
okay.
virility?
Level up.
The
Is
ability to
understanding like
perform
a- is
under any circumstances.
What
Is that
was
like a
once
level?
lost cannot be restored.
I'll just take some elk antler, anything.
I got a great peptide.
Okay.
Understanding, is that like understanding like Predathos' weaknesses and everything, or is that like a level up?
Understanding level 16.
More the latter.
Okay.
Level up.
A level, oh fuck. Or full health
Potency,
restoration.
fortification, convalescence.
What was convalescence again?
Convalescence was the restoration of
All your
mental
spells.
ability
Back.
and arcana.
Wait, turn that this way again.
One for spell.
Yeah.
All your
One
HP.
Picture of it.
Yeah,
All
Oh,
of your
geez
slots and
Louise.
juice
How hurt are
back.
we?
Well, you don't know how extensive it is.
Right.
What we're guessing at.
Is there a code in that map, Mercer? Is there a code in those letters?
That looks the
there a hidden
very
meeting?
cool font.
This is the fun font.
This
It's
is
such a
fucking
fun-
awesome.
That's how you know it's serious.
Yeah.
Someone
guys
burnt
think?
the edges.
How hurt is everybody?
I'm hurt.
I'm not hurt at all, but I just popped out.
I'm hurt.
I'm
I'm
very-
afraid just a few more of these big swings that he does.
I can take
Yeah.
1 or 2 more big swings, and then I'm
And we don't have
going
a
to
healer.
We don't have any.
then I'm going to be running on.
Unless-
I might be. I can last 1 more round after that.
Yeah, you-
I've got 1 high level
Maybe.
I can catch.
But if we
Yourself
got
35.
convalescence, then we would get our spells back potentially, some of our spells.
Possibly.
Fortification.
Understanding seems like a good idea.
More
I think
like
like
healing,
1
right?
physical one and 1.
Oh, that's
one-
restoration.
Understanding's fascinating.
Restoration seems to be.
Will you
in the
hit us
realm
with the descriptions one more time?
Yeah.
Potency is to help your blows strike true and clear.
Advantage on it.
Yeah. Just say.
That includes, is that just blows or is that magic stuff too? Is that spells and attacks? We don't know. Okay.
The problem is we're
Fortification is to better defend yourself against the dangers ahead.
Okay, yeah.
Disadvantage for him.
Convalescence is the restoration of knowledge, wisdom, and arcana.
It's a long rest somewhere.
Restoration is the weaving together of wounds and blood. And understanding is a grand advancement in personal experience and worldly knowledge.
That's pretty fun. That's pretty fun.
Refer to the group.
Yeah, psychic
I'm good.
abilities. Or... I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna. We're just wailing away on him, right? I mean, like we're just wailing. Okay, yeah. I'll flick a little baby diamond off my pauldron, and I'll hit him with that chromatic orb. Why not? I haven't done it on a 76.
76?
Yeah, but I'm in the mix. That would be +9. 19 plus 9.
19.
That'll definitely hit.
That's a crit.
Oh, it's a crit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
sick. Dude, these new dice are nice to me.
All right, so
nice-
roll. So 7d6, what type of damage?
Thunder for sure, because I get to pick it. So
like
three,
crit.
3d8 for chromatic. Yeah. Nah, not great. Not great. 5, 7, 11
Times 2?
times 2, because it's a crit,
Hey,
right?
that's good.
22 points of
22.
thunder damage,
Which is doubled.
doubled to 44.
Oh!
Yeah. Because I can choose the elements of my chromatic
Right,
orb.
and it doubles it after the crit. Whoa! That's amazing.
Yeah. Just the old softball burner right at its dome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you want to do that?
No.
Really?
We were
That happened so much faster.
wailing on the thing. We have been
Wow.
That was the most rounds we've
How do
done
you
on,
want to
on
do this?
something.
Oh my god.
I know.
Yeah.
And that.
There's something
close,
else.
though. It's
There's
close.
something else here.
No, that's it. We won
Yeah,
this
there's
campaign.
no way.
Yeah.
That's it.
Sure. How do I want to do this?
How do you want to do this?
Phase 1.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, he just kind of superhero flies up, and then he's gonna have. He's gonna have before he throws his throw, flashbacks to like the dirty alleys where we all met each other, the low-level skirmishes that involved us watching Orm almost getting eaten by a mimic wall, and that was the last time he cast this spell, and his head kind of just flashes there.
wow.
And he'll click that off, and just full-on like pro baseball level fastball of this little diamond that just sort of cooks, and as it cooks, it just extends into this thunderous sound and explosion right in its face.
You watch as it impacts, and it's interesting. You expect it to detonate, and instead it like sinks into its head and kind of sits in there for a second. And it stands there, and you watch as the fleshy exterior of it begin to crystallize. The rest of its body beginning to expand and turn into an extension of the glass ruidian crystal. It tries to like move, but its body and torso and limbs all begin to stiffen and extend into broken, jagged bits until the entirety of the form becomes just a statue of ruidian glass before your orb detonates within. The shockwave scatters its body into tens of thousands of pieces as they rain across the entirety of the chamber. The form of Prodathos.
What?
I don't trust it. I don't trust
The
it.
form of
trust it either.
Prodathos, of course not.
You all look around in the quiet of the chamber, in the absence of the God Eater. A moment of victory finally washes over you. But you know it's not gone. Its presence hasn't changed. If anything, now it's everywhere. The rest of you look to each other in disbelief, a glimmer of hope in your eyes. And you all look to Imogen, who instead you can feel it. Brimming, shifting. The ground begins to quake. Loose shale and stone scatter around. The whole room seems to be shifting and roiling. And you watch as in this back wall, the ground begins to erupt and grow as shards of glass emerge, and you watch as a crested alien head emerges, its multiple eyes glowing bright teal green. Its mouth opens an impossible size as it roars into the chamber.
What the fuck is this?
No.
That's way bigger.
That's bigger.
We already did it. What the fuck?
Is he lifting with his knees?
As the ground quakes as well, in all spaces around, it roars out loudly. As two arms emerge from the nearby parts of the chamber.
This is sick. We're like in it.
Yeah.
As you all kind of glance around, the chamber in all places is still quaking, and you sense this chamber is Predathos.
Oh my god.
And it's angry. And it wants back in. And that's where we're gonna end.